When I visited Uluru, it was amazing. It was a lot bigger than what I expected it to be like, and it was the stories that were in that mountain were something that you would know by looking at it, but only by actually having a closer look and hearing the stories.
The pilgrimage isn't necessarily a holiday, but it's more of a journey through not only learning about the land that we live in, but also learning about ourselves.
I guess I describe the pilgrimage to Uluru like a life changer, because you get to see things that you've never seen before and see how beautiful the country is and stuff. And just finding out some of the stories from the Aboriginal culture.
So we travel along the way to get to Uluru, but we stop along the way and we learn about Indigenous communities not only in Uluru, but all along Australia.
Because we tend to, us white Australians, tend to think that this is our land and we take it for granted a lot of the time. And going back into the history and what the Aboriginals see it as, it's so much more meaningful, and it brings kind of a beauty in the land that you never saw before.
We travelled all this way and then we finally got there, and it was even greater than you thought it would be.
Meeting all the cultures, and how important they are to this country, and some of the stories that would have been so hard living.
A lot of them probably didn't know a lot about the Aboriginal culture, I didn't know a lot, but now we do, and it really just changes who you are, and it's for the better, and it's just so good.
I feel as if people have learnt more about themselves, learnt more about who they are, who they can be, who they will be, who they are now. I feel as if it's changed them as it has changed me. Although people have already come here once or twice or 3 times, whenever you come there's going to be something different, something more, something new, something better than the last, something just as good as the last. Something that will change who you think you are, or acknowledge who you are or who you continue to be.
The pilgrimage can help change you, and it can help you open your eyes to things that are around you. I wouldn't look at the world the same after this. I didn't see the trees as something that could be a message to other people, or I didn't think of the ground as something we can live off. I just thought as a place that we lived on, and this is just where I'm living. But now after this, I see that it's so much more to so many more people, and I didn't think I'd ever see it that way until I've done this trip.
It's been pretty amazing. I think I describe it as a journey that we've taken, kind of one that has a beginning and it kind of just goes on, and it's not so much of an end, it's just the whole experience of it.